It's acres and move makers.
It's acres and move makers.
I deal with land flippers, acres and move makers, room shakers, big boys with huge paper, the newspapers. You can run but can't escape us. We winning with these flash green when they act racist. Success is so contagious.
Let's go. It's acres and move makers.
Welcome to Acres and Move Makers. My name is Ray.
My name is Jay.
And clearly we are
the Acre Boys.
Listen, it's 2024. We have been away from you guys for some while. We apologize, but we want to jump right back into all that we have going on and talk about a topic today that's called, will land investing ever run out?
Yeah, you know, it's a question that we get asked all the time, so we think it's fitting in order to go ahead and address it on here, right? That question is all the time. What is actually going on? And I tell everybody all the time, listen, how many real estate agents are there out there, right? Do they ever run out of houses to sell? Because keep in mind, here's what's really happening, right? It's always going to switch hands as far as ownership. I don't care if you're talking about houses or land. Now, what happens is as they switch hands, new opportunities pop up over and over and over again. So clearly, there'll never be any interruption in buying land or houses. And that's one of the reasons why there'll be no interruptions.
So let's dive into that a little bit,
Let's
right?
go.
Because when we start talking about raw numbers of realtors, roughly there's about 1.7 million realtors across the country, right?
Right.
They pull from a housing market of about 500 million homes, right? When it comes to land investing, we pull from a market of about 1.9 billion acres that's available. 47%, half of America is undeveloped, vacant, and on sale, right?
That's right.
So if you look at it from this perspective, who knows when the beginning of time was? I certainly don't know the exact date of what the beginning of time was. So since the beginning of time, all the way up to 2024, they have only utilized 50% of the country, of the world, of the earth.
That's right.
So we still have a whole nother 50% before it gets utilized or developed or turned into something, right?
Mm-hmm.
That probably won't happen in our lifetime to where we see the 47% that's available. We probably won't see it in our lifetime to see it be developed and turned into something. But that's why we say this is like an endless opportunity. While you're living in today's society, it is endless. The opportunity is endless. You won't, or they won't, or whomever buys it all will never utilize all that's available, not in this lifetime.
That's just a fact. So, just keep in mind, just rationalize that, right? You're talking about half of the world that we live in is not actually being developed right now. That means it's rural and it's vacant. This is why we always tell everybody that the land business is the opportunity that's been hidden in plain sight. There's nothing but opportunities out there. You got to keep in mind one thing, right? Understand this. When you come from urban places like we come from, whatever the case may be, you're only going to see these things from an urban point of view. However, once you go outside of that urban community, most of your state, and if you don't believe what we're saying, most of your state is rural and it's vacant and it's available. But why haven't we heard about this opportunity, right? You haven't heard about this opportunity because, like me and my partner always say, this is what they don't want you to know about, right?
Like,
shh, hush. It's like there's endless opportunity inside of these spaces. Now, the regular traditional investor, I'm going to tell you exactly what they're doing, right? They're going ahead and they're fighting inside of those urban communities, and they're going ahead and rumbling for those particular properties, right? This is why the Acre Boys win with what we're talking about here, is because we have no competition. We're not fighting to get these properties. We are direct to owner in a lot of these properties, and most of the times, most people never even thought about selling the properties until they got that actual correspondence from us. So this is what we call truly unlimited potential, truly an untapped market, and this is a ground floor opportunity for anybody who can even understand to see and conceptualize how big this space is wide open. So we tell everybody all the time, it's just like a IPO, right? When you are first initially have the chance to get involved, and that stock is 35 cents a share, right? Do you want to go ahead and wait until it's public and now it's $35 a share, $40 a share. No, you want to jump in when it's cheap in order for you to go ahead and get in on the ground floor opportunity.
So if you were wondering, will land investing ever run out? In my opinion, you can base your own opinion based upon some of the facts that we laid out, or go do your own research and your own homework. But in my opinion, in this lifetime that we're living in, probably in the next few lifetimes, this will not run out anytime soon.
This is a fact.
So like, comment, share this video.
Subscribe
to this channel. Help us grow this channel if y'all want to hear more from the Acre Boys and more about land investing.
So invest in dirt.
Clean way to make money.
Let's go.